Hello there, one and all, and welcome back to the second of the Colima series. The first one, as you may remember, were the session beers, which were kind of okay. Today I'm going to look at two. The pale ales, the IPA. First of all, one called Paramo, and the other is called Rio de Lumbre. So, let's kick off with the first of these, Paramo. I'm not sure what Paramo means, to be honest, but it's a pale ale, strength 5.2, which is probably one reason why I didn't try the whole Colima series. I mean, I thought going up to 4.7 was enough, but then adding 5.2 and the 6.8 of Rio de Lumbre was going to be a little excessive. But anyway, let's try this one, shall we? So let's open up. A nice little hiss there, and again with the trusty Duvel glass that I have. This is rather a good glass. I do enjoy this glass as a way of enjoying the aroma, because you can really stick your nose into the thing, rather like having a good whiskey glass. But anyway, here we go. I love that sound. That nice way that beer kind of gives that fizz somehow. It's a good golden ale, yeah, very golden. A little darker, rather like in colour, like a British beer in some ways. A bit like Beacon or Pedigree, maybe Bass in some ways. And both Bass and Pedigree are pale ales, so it is very much a British style in colour. But is it a British style in aroma? Yes. Oh, it does have a nice aroma, a very good hoppy character to this beer. It's not that over hoppiness that you get with the American IPAs and pale ales. There are some Mexican beers which follow that lead of being rather excessive in the amount of hops and just like too in your face. But this one, yeah, this seems a nice balance of aroma. Very citrus, as many pale ales and IPAs tend to be, especially Mexican ones. Mexican ones really do have a nice citrus note to them. Slightly smoky as well. There's a kind of smokiness. I'm not sure where that comes from. Sorry, somebody going by on a motorbike. Oh, that is very much a British style beer in flavour. And the head hasn't lasted for too long, but that could be down to I just washed the glass. That really does remind me of a very good British ale. Maybe that's why I like Paramo. I have tried this one before, but you can't always get it. Occasionally in Soriana, Walmart, you'll come across this. Pardon me. But like the others that I'm going to be trying in my taste, taste tests, I tend to get them from Amazon, which is a great source for beers, to be honest. Actually, during the pandemic, when brewing from Cerveceria, the main brewer in the center of Monterey, was sort of shut off as it wasn't considered essential, it was a great place to get beers from. I mean, after all the depositors were closed. But yes, yeah, I do like this. Which beer does it remind me of? There is that. Oh, and the flavor, there's that citrus note, a nice hoppiness, peppery slightly, not too much. But it has a very good fruity quality to it. That is nice. Oh, I forgot how good Paramo actually was, to be honest. Was it like a Bass? Flavor is somewhere between a Bass and a Marsden's Pedigree. Two of my favorite British beers. Has a lovely feel in the mouth. You get this coating in the mouth. It's lovely. Not many Mexican beers kind of do this. Well, certainly not ones that I have tried anyway. But this one, it really is a goodie. Oh, that I would use the adjective exceptional for this one. It is very well balanced. It was a lovely coating on the teeth as well. Yeah. What could you put that with? Oh, that would be a carne asada, a compliment, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that is so good. Go with I would go with most foods, to be honest. Sorry, my mouth tripped up there for a moment. But yes. That is an excellent beer. What would I give this one? Because we're on to a different territory here compared to the three Colimas that I had earlier. This is getting on to a 9. Could be a 9.5. Yeah, definitely. Maybe not quite up to... Oh, pardon me. Colima beers really do give a good burp. Is that inbuilt to give you the effect of the beer afterwards? I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, this kind of follows on from the Piedra de Lisa that I tried in the last Colima video. Yeah, it's like a progression. Yeah. You get the Cayaco, the Colimita, then Piedra de Lisa, and Paramo. It's like they have planned their beers, like this progression of flavors. And yeah, this follows on from the Piedra de Lisa. It is wonderful. Oh, I do love that. Oh, I do wish I could get this more often. But in the meantime, thank you, Amazon. I appreciate you selling these beers. Yes. 9 to 9.5 is a definite for this one. Okay, so the second of the Pale Ale series is this one, Rio del Hombre. I hadn't seen this one before. Well, not before I bought the multi-pack, the 12-pack of Colima beers from Amazon. And it apparently is a West Coast IPA. I don't know why West Coast IPA is any different to a normal IPA. I mean, I tried a New England IPA, a NAIPA, with the what was that? Ventland? I think it was the Ventland ones. I can't remember. So I don't know why this is classified as West Coast IPA or not just IPA or an American IPA or even a Mexican IPA, which can be very good beers. I mean, a Mexican IPA can be very good. And this one is a 6.6 in alcohol. So it should have quite a good firm body to it. And a full flavour, I'm guessing. Let's see. I love the way they have nice colours on the top. It kind of matches with the box. I mean, this has a lovely orange top, and the Paramo had this very nice yellow bottle top. Yeah, there's a nice way of recognising which beer is which with Colima. So, here we go. Back in the Deauville glass. Okay. Whereas the Paramo was more golden, this is more lagery colour, as you can see. So much paler colour. Yeah, looks good. Not quite as hoppy as the Paramo. Well, it's not as much in your face. I mean, if this is an American style of IPA, you would expect it to go bang in your nose. But it's rather light in aroma. No, not as much of a note. Maybe there's a mildly floral. You don't get quite as much of a note in terms of aroma. But in flavour, that one is, yeah. You do actually get a good, there is a very alcoholic hit to this one. Has a, leaves a nice dryness in the mouth. So it is quite hoppy, but not in the way that you get from, as I've mentioned, the normal American IPAs. But it's a very pleasant flavour. Let's have another slurp. I don't know if it's because of the glass, but it definitely has a Duvel vibe to it. This is very similar to a Duvel. Not quite as sweet as Duvel, but it gives me that memory, this remembrance of Duvel, which is a lovely beer from Belgium that I love. It's rather strong, but this is, I do like this. Yeah, it has a lovely dryness in the mouth. Ooh, and there goes the burp again. Oh, pardon me. What is it with Colima beers? They really do give a good burp, which kind of gives you that after flavour. But this is a good beer for seafood. Oh, this with the ceviche. Oh yeah. I can imagine having ceviche with this beer, sitting somewhere near the coast of the state of Colima, looking out over the Pacific, enjoying the beer, enjoying ceviche, or maybe a cocktail de Cameron. What more would you want in life? Those two things together are all you want, really, aren't they? Ah, yes. I am, as I say, or have said, a man of simple pleasures. And looking out on an evening over the Pacific with the sun setting, enjoying fish and a good beer is heaven. Well, for me, anyway. Oh, that is stunning. That's a 9.5 to 10. Or am I being a little cruel there? No. I would put this on the top level. This is a 10. Most definitely. It has so much pleasure in its aroma, although not a strong aroma, but the flavour, enjoyment, the way that it makes you think about life. And that's the good thing about beer. It makes you think about life, makes you contemplate the world, more so than wine does. Yes. Yeah, this is definitely a beer that helps you contemplate life and enjoy what life brings to you. Yeah, definitely a 10 for this one. Oh, if these are the second bunch, then Ticus is going to be quite a wonder, I guess. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe from the buttons below. Cheers for now. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.